Hello, I'm Pin and welcome back to Vane, where today what I want to do is start working on the base a little bit more. There's a few little jobs that just need, that have been piling up that just need doing. Also, we got some of these steel tool shelves, these kind of workbenches with the toolbox underneath. I want to start working on that armory. There's also the farm to sort out over here as well. We've got, I think, 8 bags of excellent compost, and yeah, there's another 4 cooking up in there. It's going to take a couple of days. So we can start to get most of this. I think might be like 4 troughs or so left that don't have excellent compost in. And I think, yeah, that one's still got low dirt. And yeah, they're all ready to harvest. So I'll sort that out as well. I want to get rid of these fabrication bench, or at least replace those with these fabrication benches, because this does all that they do, plus obviously the fabricated parts as well. Has more storage, so it's better just to get rid of those as well. And then probably some rain collectors and maybe another freezer, we'll see. But let's see how much we can get done today anyway. So first off, I think I got rid of all the tools out of here. Yeah, you see that's got like 68, and that fabrication bench has got like double, isn't it? So let's get rid of these. We don't need these now. Let's do that. Let's get rid of that as well. I might need to move that out. Yeah, I don't think that's going to fit in there. Yeah, let's get rid of that lamp. Oh, actually, if we did open that, take all of the things out of there, and then if we move this, yeah, if we move that onto the bench behind us, this one, or in front of us here, this one, like that, there we go. And then I'll hang on to, I think they're pretty cheap, but I'll hang on to this for now. I might use it somewhere, so I'll just kind of move it out of the way there. And then let's move this repair bench, and we'll kind of put it back to back over there. That's all good. So, yeah, and then if I kind of roughly line it up as best as I can. Alright, that's pretty good actually. Yeah, not quite perfect, but yeah, I can live with that. It's not perfect, but there we go. We could be there all day. So what do we need? I think I've got everything I need for these stations. Let's just kind of pin that up there. It is screws, components, and ingots. I'm sure I've got all that stuff. Let's have a look. Let's grab those. Ingots are in there. And then I think I've got components. This is the stuff from those workbenches. I just pulled that out and chucked it in here, and I'll put it all back later. But for now, that'll do. Yep, there we go. Let's go. Where are we? Stations, fabricator. We can get 2 of those in there. That's going to be kind of awkward, but let's see what we can do with it. Right, with there. Right, I think probably some of this stuff clips in a bit. Right, let's go there. That's good. Yeah, it's probably the lamps and stuff, isn't it, that kind of clip a little bit, but let's go with that. And then if we can kind of bring that... I think there's a set of there's a set of curtains there as well, isn't there? That's probably causing some issues. Probably about... Oh, no, I just moved my hand. Kind of wish there was a way to snap to existing furniture and stuff. Be kind of nice. No. Oh, I pressed the button, I just moved my hand slightly. Alright, yeah, not perfect. I could kind of jiggle with that a little bit later. Get that a little bit more lined up, because, yeah, it's not great, is it? Hang on, let me just see if I can sort that out. Okay, well, I think I can live with that. That doesn't look too bad now. I wonder if we can get this bench in there. I don't suppose we can. I think these sort of lamps and things have quite a big hitbox on them, so not sure whether we can actually get that in there, but if we could, that'd be kind of cool. But just see, yeah, it doesn't look like it, does it? I think actually if you go into God mode, you can kind of clip things through, can't you? Or you can. Hang on, let's try that. Where are we? Self, God mode. Yeah, there you go. You can just place things wherever you want. Alright, that's kind of handy, isn't it? Yeah, it's not really... Yeah, do you know what? No, we'll take that out. Maybe we'll find a better table or something to go in there. Let's put that off. I'll switch God mode back off, but to be honest, I might just leave it... Oh, sorry, wrong button. I might just leave it on, because, yeah, that might be handy just for placing things, but there you go. Right, let's get rid of the farm. Let's do that. Well, let's not get rid of the farm. Let's get everything up. That's good. We did empty the well in the last one, so I think I'm probably okay there. And I wouldn't mind going out on stream. I found some tire racks which look pretty cool. And there is a workshop, Dave's Auto Parts. That's it. Yeah, I've driven past that. I think I went in it early doors in the series, but I don't think I've been back in since because it was full of tires and batteries, and I don't think I'd found this place at that point, so I didn't actually go in it. I don't think so. You know, I didn't loot anything out of there, so there should still be a ton of stuff in there. And yeah, on stream I found these tire racks, so I kind of want to put one of those in and maybe have a little workshop like over there where the vans are or something. I'm not too sure on that one, but yeah, something like that. So let's get all of this stuff up. I did empty that, didn't I? Let's just check. Yeah, 3.3 litres, so it's slowly going back up again. Just got to keep an eye on that. I think we'll get some other rain collectors down. I might actually make some more wells. I don't really see we're right next to a lake, although I guess for winter purposes, the lake is going to freeze over, isn't it? So more wells might not be a bad idea. But again, we're only in June, so yeah, winter is a long way off yet. So we've got months of that, but you know, it doesn't hurt to get prepped. So let's get all of this stuff up. And then we'll take out some of this dirt as well. Grab a couple of those blocks. There we are. That's good. And then, yeah, I'm just going to throw all this in here. Why not? Let's throw all that in there and start filling it up a little bit. Yeah, that's a lot of pumpkins. And start pumping out that compost then. That's great. So that one's got excellent. So let's remove this one. We'll add our excellent compost in. There we go. And then that one's got standard, so we'll get that one removed. Add in our excellent compost. And then, yeah, that's this entire row. I think one of them is high compost. So, not perfect, but which one is it? Adds that one. Yeah. Which is still decent enough. The others are standard, and I think this one might be low, actually. Yes, we'll get rid of this one next. It's good. And then we'll do that one standard. And I think there'll just be like 3 plots or something that don't have compost in them, or excellent compost. So, yeah, excellent. There we go, that's good. Let's put these in. So we'll add dirt into there. Then we'll add dirt into there as well. More in there. Good, and then we'll remove that last one. I think I've got one on the floor actually, so hang on. Yeah, I've got one over here as well. Pretty sure that is excellent. Yeah, okay, that's good. So in actual fact, we've got 2 plots left that have standard dirt in them. So, and there's another 4 cooking up in the bin. So yeah, in a couple of days we'll be able to swap those out. Have that. Because, yeah, that one's still... I've still got 1 day now. Okay, that's good. Let's remove all of this as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these smaller planters. They're kind of handy for the small crops, but at some point we just don't really need pumpkins anymore, do we? So, yeah, I'm not sure on that one. Alright, here we are. Just planting everything up now. That's good. Got everything all harvested. And we've got all that excellent compost in. We'll switch those sprinklers on in a minute as well. So this whole side, apart from one, which is still high compost or quality, everything is excellent. So that's really good. So let's flick those on now. Flick those on. We don't really need to switch them off because it doesn't drain, as we proved yesterday, with just 2 milliliters of water, which is like a eyedropper's worth or something. You know, you don't actually need to switch those off, but... yeah, I kind of like to just switch them off for the why nots. But you don't actually need to. Let's put those in there like so. And then we need to put cucumbers in there. I haven't found any other medium crops. I think cucumbers is the only one I've got. So, yeah, let's have a look. I've got all my stuff here. Onions are small, cucumbers are medium. I would thought corn is medium, but it's not. Potatoes are, then everything outside large, isn't it? Yeah, then we've got sweet potatoes, squashes, tomatoes. Yeah, everything's large. So, yeah, okay. And if there is another one, there probably is one. Let me know in the comments, but yeah, I've not found one anyway. So that's good. I think this was making... It's making coke, yeah. Because I've got some raw coal. So, yeah, let's swap that out. I've got a little charcoal bit here that I've been slowly switching that over, so that's great. Let's put that in there. We'll make some more. I think that's really quite... Yeah, that's basically extinguished. I got some more iron ingots. Might as well pick those up as well. That's good. And then let's drop a bunch of stuff off in these. Let's get a little bit sorted because we're getting a little bit cucumbered, aren't we? Yeah, that's good. And then all this stuff then needs to go upstairs, doesn't it, really? Yeah, we'll work on that next. That's all good. What do we need? Let's get rid of the fabrication bench. What do we need for the rain collectors? Remove those. Put those there. Put those as well. I'd like the insulated ones, but as we're a long way off winter, I might just stick a load of those down. They're cheap and effective. I can move all the water later on from them into the insulated ones, because they hold, like, is it 300 litres or something? They hold a ton and they take forever to fill up, don't they? So it's not like we're gonna, you know, we're gonna fill them up anytime soon. Yeah, that one's got like 62 litres and holds 350. So yeah, I guess if I can make some more reinforced ones, that would be good. Let's have a look. I've got reinforced planks, metal sheets. I think I've got some maybe here. I've got 5. Yeah, we could probably make some more of those. What do we need for that? Scrap metal sheets. I need more reinforced brackets, which I need concrete paste, which I think I've got somewhere. There we go. Got a bunch of limestone powder that will convert over as well, but for now that'll do. Oh, I don't have any basic pliers in there. Okay. I think I was probably doing that in the other benches. Where are we? Oh, I've just gone past it, I think. Combination pliers. There we go. That'll do. Put that in there. Combo pliers. There we are. We'll make a few of those. Don't make too many. We'll make like a dozen or something. That's fine. Then we need plastic ingot. Oh yeah, I got tons of plastic ingots. I just need some reinforced planks so I can make another one of those. Alright, well, we'll do that then, shall we? Reinforced wooden planks. There we are. Might even work on the wall as well today. A bit extra to it. Although, I don't really see the point because I only ever get attacked when I'm out and about. So, I guess building the wall is kind of irrelevant, but I'd still like to do it. But, yeah, we never get attacked only when we're outside. Right, I'm going to put this down because I can't see anything with these silly red circles in the way. So let's do that. And then if I put that one back to back there, it's another one that'll start filling up then, isn't it? So. Oh, it's facing the wrong way now. Damn it. Okay. I like to have the barrels facing the other way. Alright, there we go. That'll do. And then I think just get some scrap metal sheets. Actually, we could just get plastic scrap. Yeah. Let's just make a couple of the cheapo ones then as well. If we just grab some plastic scrap. Sorry, it's in this one, isn't it? I like these scrap bins. They don't hold as much as the other ones, but I kind of like them. And then they're just nice and cheap. And then I've got 2 that have got 350 litres each. So that's 700 litres of water. That's a decent start, isn't it? And then I could just put some of these down and then slowly replace them with the other ones later on. So, yeah, for now, I guess I could put them next to those. Why not? Like so. Put that there. There we are. We'll make, do you know what? I'm just going to make a load of them. Why not? I've got the resources. We can put them down later on. There we go. Add a bunch more. Because those, I think those 300 maybe? Yeah. Oh, they're 350, the same as those. So, yeah. Okay. I can always swap those out later on once I get some more of the other bits and pieces. That's all good. Is it... Oh, has the power gone off? Oh, the power's gone off. Is it me or has the power gone off? Aha. Yeah, the power's off. Alright, so... Connection to... I'm receiving. How can I... Okay, how does that work? Let's... Receiving connections. Let's unwire that, add a connection to there. This can't be connected. It would create a loop. Let's remove all of these. Disconnect all, and then give that one to there. Oh. Okay. How do I? All right. I'm confused. How does that work? The power's gone off. But okay. Let's disconnect that again. Maybe that's not the way to do it? I don't know. Disconnect all. Okay, let's add a connection to that one. Ah, there we go. Alright, that's it. And then if I add connections to that one. And then that one. And then that one. I mean, I've been told this is overkill, but yeah, alright, let's put the power back on. Brilliant. So, and obviously, at the moment, everything is getting solar power, isn't it? So it's going to be at night time when these things will start to drain down, isn't it? Because right now they're being refilled because the sun's out. I wouldn't mind actually having some wind turbines as well. What do we actually need for those? High-grade ingots, lawnmower blades, copper wire bundles. That's not too bad. High-grade ingots is going to be an issue, isn't it? But I can work on those. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, that kind of works. Did I put my iron ingots away or not? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, well that's good. Let's start moving this stuff upstairs. I think maybe we want to go around and just switch a few lights off. That we're perhaps, although I think, to be honest, we're kind of using most of them, aren't we? Speaking of lights, I would like some actually out here. Yeah, thinking about that. Okay. Totally got sidetracked. Floodlights, we need plastic casings, light bulbs, and copper wire bundles. Okay, we'll sort that in a minute. Let's get these things upstairs and we'll start working on the other projects. Right, well I've moved all the lockers and workbenches upstairs, but for some reason I can't move this one. Maybe I've put like something in it. Yeah, then I can't move it. Let's take that out. Maybe that'll work. Either that, I'm just gonna have to. Yeah, I can't do anything with it. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happened there, but it's got stuck in place. I may just have to destroy it and replace it. I might not need it, but it was nice to have it. But yeah, I don't see what I can do there. I've got enough stuff, as you can see on the right there, for some fluorescent lights and some floodlights. We'll wait till it gets a little bit darker to see what it's like. But yeah, when you get out here, there is a light, I think, here, but it doesn't put a huge amount. Yeah, I think that's on. Is that not on? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't put a huge amount of light on. We'll see what it's like. Because over here, it's like pitch dark at night. So I'd quite like a few floodlights or something. Oh, I've still got a grow bed over there to sort out. Okay. But yeah, let's come up here. I've moved all these things up here. I did read the Vitality magazine as well because, yeah, that's slowly leveled me up. So that's the front of them there. I just moved these in here. That might be a bit too much, actually. I'm not sure. Is that the front? Yeah, that looks like the front there. Let's kind of get these in here. Not sure how well this is going to go, but right there like that. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. And then if I can fit, yeah, and get that one in there. Maybe we'll put one of those lockers or something in the middle. Might use God mode for that. I don't mind using that just to clip some of those things in. No, it's this way around, isn't it? Okay. Get that in this corner here. So, might be able to find something else to go in there. In this middle bit here. Alright, that's good. Maybe we could put that one there. Let's bring this officer locker in. Put that maybe in here, say. Sure way, Rich, which way round it goes. No, it's the other way. Okay, alright. Although I wonder if I could put that. Ooh, I wonder what that I wonder if that little bench from downstairs, I wonder if that'd go in there. Might be able to God mode it. Yeah, I wonder if, I think it's probably going to be a little bit too small, isn't it? Or too big, sorry, but I don't know. You might be able to use the God mode and just stick that in there. Ah, it's just, yeah, it's just too much. What about if I do switch on God mode? Would that affect it in any way, shape, or form? Let's have a look, shall we? I don't mind doing that just for this stuff, but yeah, so you just kind of clip it into everything. That's great. A little bit of a low bench there. Yes, it almost fits. If it's just a little bit higher. Yeah, maybe we can find something that'll bridge that gap. Yeah, I don't know if there is anything, but yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. And then we have these lockers here. We've got 2 green ones, a red one. There's another red one, but as I say, I can't move it, so I don't know what's going on with that. So let's pick that up and say, oh, let's hang on. Before we do that, let's take this lamp out for now. Remove that. We'll just put that outside here for a bit. There we go. I've still got a bunch of stuff here to sort out. There's a ton of room here for other things. I don't know what we're going to do with them yet, but we'll find something. So red. Let's put that. Yeah, I could put that in there, but oh, let's switch God mode back off again. I do quite like that though for placing stuff. Now I know about that, it's like I'm going to be using that all the time because that's just going to be really handy. So is that the right way around? Yeah, okay. I don't know if I can get that further back. Let's just see whether we can. Right, I think that doesn't look too bad. I'll say if we can find something, we'll have to keep an eye out for tables that are this height. Maybe we can find something that just fits in there. That'll be kind of nice because I don't think... Have a quick look. I don't think I can actually... Yeah, all I can make is that. Furniture. Yeah, that's all I can make at the moment. Okay, that's fine. Let's go grab... Yeah, it's starting to get dark. So we'll wait till it gets dark and then I'll put down some of these. Well, I could just build them now, couldn't I? Let's build the floodlights now. We'll have a look at which one is better. I don't know. So let's put that... Oh, wow, that's not very tall at all, is it? Right, well, let's just put it down anyway. Okay, I put it the wrong way around. Of course I have. But we'll kind of spin it around. Get a connection sorted on it. Like that. Yeah, we'll see what that's like. I might need to put it on a table or something like that. Put it on this grow plot or something. And then we've got these like floodlight things as well, haven't we? Which I'm assuming they just go on the side of a wall or on a roof or something. See anything? There we go. Yeah, they look like they go on a roof, don't they? I bet if we go inside, we could probably put them... Yeah, they're for roofs. Okay, alright, so it's those floodlights. At least we know now. That's fine. Make sure... That's... Yeah, that one's on as well. But they cast a bit of a shadow, but once you get out to sort of here, there is nothing. So I think I'm going to put down another one of those floodlights as well. And then we'll kind of wire them up. I guess we could wire them up and then we can switch them on. And see what that looks like once it's night time. Like it might be a case of like putting it on top of here or something. I don't know if you can raise the height of them or anything like that. Let's spin it around that way. Yeah. And then we'll examine connections. Add a connection over to this thing, say. That'll work. And we can switch it on, yeah. Okay. Yeah, might need a bit of jigging, but we'll just have a look at that. And see whether we can get it sorted. It's just starting to go dusk now as well. That's good. Yeah, I might need to find a table, but you know, make one of those tables or something for it to go on. Ooh, I don't know if the connection is going to stretch, is it? There's a plug somewhere around here, isn't there? In the back there. I wonder if that'll do it. Might need to just up my connection length. Oh, there we go. Yep, those are on. Yeah, probably needs a bit of height, doesn't it? Maybe need to put it on a table or something. Yeah, we'll see. It's getting there. But yeah, ants on a postcard. No idea what's going on with this. I just can't. Let's see if we can move it now. No. I may just have to dismantle it. Yeah, it's just stuck there. I can't move it for some reason, so that's fine. Let's go grab some guns, and we'll start putting those on the wall, shall we? I don't know how any of this works, but let's grab like a double barrel, maybe like a flare gun. Grab a mixed bag, shall we? Mosin, let's grab one of those. We'll grab one of those. Need to start putting some of these red dots and stuff on the things as well. Get them out of our, get them out of the inventory here. Let's grab like a wolfram. Just grab a bunch of these. I don't know how any of these things work, so there we are. Because we got these hooks, but there's no way of interacting with them apart from moving them. So I don't know how that works. They just stick to the wall. Well, let's find out. Let's grab like a Mosin. So I think... Oh, so it just sticks to the wall? So I guess they... Oh, I see. They've just stuck them to the wall and then moved these things and put them underneath as if they're hanging. That would be my guess anyway. So can we move this up here? And then... Oh. Needs a level surface? What do you mean? Can I not? I could put it on the floor. Huh. Oh. Oh. Huh. So I could put it on the table there, but I can't... Okay, answers on a postcard for that one as well. Yeah. I think what they've done is moved those underneath there, but I don't seem to... Well, it can make... it's key hooks, I think, isn't it, or something? Yeah, it's a key hook. I guess I could make it and just see it. I've not actually made one, but... Yeah, whole keys won't fit other items. We might be able to put it underneath, though. But... Yeah, I think it's going to look rubbish. I don't really see the point of that, to be honest, but there we are. Let's try... I've not actually built one. Let's build one, shall we? Remove. Let's pin that. We'll need some metal brackets, plastic scrap, and reinforced planks. That's easy enough. Go there. And then we've got plastic scrap is in here. It's nice when everything is all organised. Did I pick up paper scrap? Okay. Yeah, well, it's nice when you actually pick the right thing up as well. Metal brackets. I'm seeing some floating around somewhere. Oh, are these? No, they don't need... Yeah, there we are. Right, let's just build one of these, and we'll see what it looks like. But yeah, I don't really see the point of the key holder, but it's not like Zomboid where you can just get tons of keys, can't you, in that? But yeah, it's got the little kind of tray thing underneath, so it's going to look kind of crap. Again with God mode. Oh, I wonder if God mode. I wonder if I can move those things with God mode. Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Let's get rid of that. I don't like that. That's not good. Yeah, let's put God mode on and see whether we can move these things. Okay, so this looks like this might work. Yeah, okay, that... Oh, it's kind of... Oh, it's floating on it. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. It might be a case of put those... Yeah, it might be a case of put those on the wall first, then put the gun on the top of it, maybe. It's kind of how I wanted it, but if they just have to be stuck on the wall with, you know, glue tack or whatever, then, yeah, that's the way it's going to be, unfortunately. But, yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Let's grab that one, because it's like a sniper, isn't it? Let's place that down there. Yeah, so you can't really see it, but, yeah, you could do that. Oh, it's floating on it again. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do what I wanted to. Bit of a shame. Probably a way. I'll just have to kind of jig around with it. But yeah, it's floating again. Okay. Alright, well, it's night time. Let's not worry about that now. I think I'm just going to stick them to the wall. That's just, you know, that's what we're going to have to do, isn't it? Yeah, because as you see, when you come out here, I can't see anything. So, yeah, I have to use my light. So it'd be nice to have some actual lights on. Which, yeah, I don't really do a lot. We need to raise that up, don't we? Okay, yeah. Kind of what I figured. Right, move that onto, say, there. Oh, we need to move it slightly round. Yeah, I need to find some tables or something for these to go on. That. Let that say there, and then I've got to put the connection back into it again. Hope we can reach to that plug. All right, there we go. That's a little better. I think it's going to require a little bit of jigging, but yeah, it's better. We need to raise them up. Wow, some of this stuff has grown already. Yeah, the stuff with the excellent dirt has grown already. Dang. All right, well, yeah, let me take all these down. I'm going to switch those off. I don't want to get damp. Not that it really matters again. And then, yeah, we'll replant those. Wouldn't mind just going to see if I can grab that washer dryer before the end. Let's do that, but wait till morning now, and we'll have to find some tables or something for those to stand on. I don't know what. Maybe we could attach them to the walls or something. I don't know. We'll have to think of something. Oh, that one's not quite ready because it's the high compost. Okay, so it's the morning. I've been over to that house and just managed to grab the dryer and the washer from there. So we'll see whether we can put these in. I think I might have this as kind of like a little utility room type thing. So yeah, let's go with that for now. Put that in there. So we've got to hook that up. Let's hook that up first. So that's the dryer. Let's add a connection to that. And then... oh, there we go. Yep, that's working away. Right, that's good. So yeah, let's switch that off. And then let's get, I'm assuming I got to hook water up to this thing. There's a dryer, there's a washer, so yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's get that in there. Like so, let's bring this in. And we'll put that next to it if we can. Best as we can. Alright, so let's go there. Alright, that's good. And then we'll hook the power up. That's good. We'll hook that to that. Right, that's fine. And then, yeah, we can switch that on. Switch that off. Okay, well, we've got no water, so... oh, how do we not connect that up to water? Huh. Oh, do we not? Yeah. Okay. I was just going to hook it up to the water. Okay, so do we have to just pour water in it? Yeah, alright. Guess we just grab one of those. I don't know how much they've got actually. Oh, I need to throw the pumpkins in there as well and sort this out because I'm a little bit cucumbered. So let's start throwing a bunch of those in there. So we're getting pretty close. I'll have to just fill it up with paper and stuff to finish it off. But oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Misclick, my bad. Throw that in there. Yeah, I just need one more to go in there. Yeah, we'll just need a little bit more just to top that up. Let's throw those in there. I'll sort that out later. Just get all those pumpkins in there. We can get some more of that on the go. And then we'll just start freezing those. So, what is that? Just impure. I'll just pour that in there. How much do I actually have? 19 litres. I don't know how much it takes, but let's pour that into the washing machine. Okay. Making a noise, is it? Let's have a look at examine. Yeah, so it's got electricity. Fluid is 500 milliliters. Oh, maybe it needs to be clean water. Maybe it needs to be clean water. Yeah, that's a point. Let's see if we can extract all that out. Ah, right. Okay, so it looks like it takes 10 liters. So that is then in. Well, shall I put my... yeah, dirtiness is 40. Let's take that off. Yeah, let's take that off. And we'll just put that t-shirt in there. See whether that works. T-shirt. So that's on. Oh. Oh, maybe I need detergent before it works. But it says it's got insufficient power and water. Huh. Okay. Turn off. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. Because if we look at that, it's got 500 milliliters. Maybe we need the detergent. It's got power. That one, yeah, 240 watt. Maybe these things don't work yet. I don't know. I was under the impression they did. I don't know if I've got any detergent. Let's see if I've got any. Alright, well, unfortunately, I don't see that's a little bit off. Well, I'll sort that out later. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any detergent, so I don't know what the deal is with that. But it says insufficient electricity and water. Surely that would be sufficient, regardless of whether I've got detergent, which I'm assuming I'm going to need that. Maybe if I put that in, it'll work, or am I missing something else? Or do these things not work? I don't know. Let me know in the comments on that one. I have no idea. I did place some more weapons down here and just started to kind of kit this place out a little bit with some more guns. And then I was going to place... oh, where are we? We've got the combat helmet. I'll start putting some of these combat gear and stuff, maybe like in here or something, for instance. Maybe put some guns in these ones. I'm going to use the guns as red, but and the greens as armor, but I need to go back to the prison and get that because I can't move the other one for some reason. So, yeah, you know. But yeah, have we got any... What else have we got? Got flare guns. We got one of those. Let's see if we can just place that. Can we place those on there? Oh yeah, we can just place those on the table like that. Kind of floats a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Can we put that there? Does that... Oh yeah, that sits a bit better on that one. Okay. Put that on the wall, I guess, as well. Yeah. So yeah, I've got to sort something else. Let's put that there. Yeah, it kind of floats a little bit on that, doesn't it? Fits on them a little bit better, doesn't it? Doesn't look like it's floating. But yeah, I'll go through my guns and just kind of pretty this up a little bit more. Put down some of the handguns. If we can find a bench that's just that little bit taller, just a couple of inches, isn't it? And kind of fill this as like one solid mass. That'd be really cool. Yeah, we'll have to have a look and keep an eye out when we're out and about, unfortunately. But yeah, we could put some of these on the wall as well. Actually, I need to take one of those out. I think I've got a few magazines now, but yeah. Yeah, those are working a lot better, aren't they? So, yeah, it's a shame about those hooks. But yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. And then I'll put like... Ooh, could I put the helmet down? Oh, I put that in there, didn't I? Let's grab that. Place. I could put a helmet on there, though, couldn't I? Rotate that around a little bit. Yeah, it kind of floats on there a little bit. But, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking anyway. It's got a bunch of clothes in here and in these various ones, but yeah, I've got a load of these bulletproof vests and stuff then like that as well. Yeah, look, all of these combat helmets and riot helmets and stuff. They could just start sorting out some of that stuff into the various lockers there, and then perhaps have the green ones I was thinking as protection, the red ones as guns, and then this one, yeah, I'm not sure. We'll come up with something for that one. But yeah, throw all of those in there. Oh, actually, could we put... have we got like a bulletproof vest? Let's just see if we can place that down. Oh, it's just... Yeah, there's no... Yeah, there's no thing for that yet, is there? Okay, that's a shame. Yeah, it just looks like a cloth. Yeah, okay. Don't think... Yeah, the bulletproof vests... Oh, what about the hunting vest? Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just a placeholder. Yeah, the combat vest doesn't... Yeah. It's only the combat helmet and the riot helmet, which basically look the same at the moment. They're the only two that actually have a model, I think. So, yeah, that's a bit of a shame. But, yeah, I think for now, though, I think this is where we'll call it. We will end the episode. I think this stuff is ready to pick again. I'm going to go out and try and find those tyres, tyre racks before next episode, and then we can start bringing those back as well. Well, actually, we'll do that because there's probably a load of stuff at that place. I'm sure I went in there, but I didn't loot it. So I just looked at it and, yeah, it's full of tyres and really heavy stuff, and I had no room at that point, and I don't think I've been back in since. But yeah, I think for now we'll call it here. Let me know about the washing machine. I'm sure I've done something wrong. And there's also these lights as well. You don't seem to be able to raise them up or anything. They're not adjustable. There might be better lights out there that we can just scavenge in the world. Might be, you know, lamps from the sitting room, or there might be workshops that have better lamps. So let me know on those as well. But anyway, I think for now, I think this is where we'll call it, and we'll end the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up. Comment your thoughts down below. Subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone. and I'll catch you next time.